Hello, welcome to PCTI Show Tech Today. I'm Eileen Sosa.
And I'm Teresa.
In this winter show, we will be reflecting on the events and activities that have taken place here at PCTI in the months of December and January.
There were so many important and joyous events that took place this month. One important assembly that took place at the beginning of December was Pearl Harbor Day. PCTI remembered the tragic attack at Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. To commemorate the lives lost during this horrific event, PCTI held their annual Pearl Harbor Assembly. Here is Jariana with that story.
Hi, my name is Jariana Roberts, and today, on December 7th, here at PCTI, we've remembered the attacks that took place at Pearl Harbor 76 years ago. Let's take a look.
This is a legacy that we don't want anybody to forget, the memory of all those who gave their lives in an attack by the Japanese in 1941, December 7th. So we're here just to make sure that the young remember of all the guys that gave their life for our freedom to keep going. So it's an honor and a tribute, not only to the guys that lost all their lives, but all who were injured and wounded. It's a great honor to be here to honor everyone from the World War II.
Pearl Harbor Day took place December 7th, 1941, and what happened was we were attacked. It was a surprise attack by the Japanese on the Pearl Harbor base in Hawaii. So it was unexpected. It happened on a Sunday, and for that, with that exception, the fact that it happened on a Sunday, the fact that it was an unexpected attack, I believe was one of the reasons why there was so much destruction, so much casualty. We really weren't prepared for what was coming.
The trenches of France, the Aragon Forest, Rome.
Students should be aware of all the hardships and killing and what the Japanese did that day was something unbearable.
I think that students should always commemorate Pearl Harbor Day, always remember it, because it is one of the few times where we were attacked on our own soil. Most of the times when we're fighting war, we're fighting it overseas. We're fighting it in Europe or in the Middle East or elsewhere. And with the exception of 9/11 and Pearl Harbor, those were the only two times that we were attacked on our soil. So it's important to commemorate and to never forget the lives that were lost and what happened on those days.
Students should know that what happened was a complete tragedy, and they need to learn the history of our country, of all the servicemen who gave up their freedom to join and sacrificed. The ultimate goal was giving their life for their country. So it's to represent the flag and everything else. Students hopefully will support the veterans and get a history of what's going on in the United States of America.
That was a touching assembly, and December 7th is a day which will live in infamy. Back to you.
Thank Edwin Blanco and her students for organizing that event. As many of you know, December is a month of giving, and PCTI has a lot to give. Our LEAP Club and dance program hosted 2 different food drives. Sebastian Champignon has more.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Champignon, and we're here at the annual food drive at PCTI. And now that we're here, we're going to be asking students some questions about the charitable work they've been doing throughout the month of December.
Working with the food drive was honestly an amazing experience. To us, it just looks like a bunch of food because we're used to the daily, experiencing it daily in our lives. But there's many kids out there who don't get this privilege of having food readily at their disposal. So for us to come together and to donate to such a worthy cause is truly amazing, especially now around the holidays when there's so many disprivileged children that look around them and all they see is happiness and wealth to some extent, and they don't have that. So for us to come into the rescue and sort of provide them with an opportunity that they never had is truly the best holiday gift ever.
One of the things that's most important to me is that our students learn the value in charity and the value in giving. So I think you can see from our students here, when you give and you do something that's really positive for other people, even if you never get to meet them, there's a good sense of accomplishment inside yourself and a good sense of feeling that it's going to hopefully carry on and give you that uplifting spirit. This is what it's all about.
The Student Council Interact Club, it's definitely contributing to a worthy cause. We've collected a couple hundred to 1,000 pounds of food that is going to feed the local community in need that might not have enough food to put on their table. And hopefully we've collected enough food to feed the community for, what did they say last year, for almost a month, the amount that we've collected for families in need.
You can see collecting from all these different homerooms. We have over 200 classrooms on campus, and probably first period, 195 of them are being used, so it's extremely difficult and challenging to get the logistics of this down. So with the help of Ms. Estacio, Ms. Silman, and all the students and student council, they're the ones who make it happen. They figure out the challenges and they find their ways around it. But the obstacles are just obstacles. Doesn't mean they're impossible.
Also, we had a little bit of last-minute homerooms that we had to make sure that we got boxes to. The weather today with the snow, now it's a beautiful sunny day behind us, but we were a little nervous that we wouldn't be able to deliver the food.
And the school, Ms. Lavasco, Dr. Parent, Ms. Holman, they're all very accommodating to the food drive. They provide the money to decorate the boxes so it looks festive. So, challenges, we're used to it. So we just deal with whatever we have.
We give the students a challenge, not only with the toy drive and our donation derby, and with our food drive. Students always rise to the challenge. They never disappoint here. We have an amazing student body. They come through whenever the call is made for them to help out those people who are less fortunate than themselves. They're giving families food and comfort, and maybe just even one day of a good meal and one day of gifts, something they may have never had. It's an opportunity for these students to, when they're with their own families in the holidays, to know that there's a family out there somewhere who's also enjoying the same.
The students themselves just donating items, bringing it to their homerooms, is just as important as all of the hard work that you see the students doing behind us. Everybody got such a workout today. They were lifting boxes, lugging boxes, counting items, organizing, and then we're going to carry them once again to bring them over to the food bank. They've just done a phenomenal job.
I've been working with the food drive for 2 years. This is my second year, and personally, I honestly love the food drive. It's always so nice to see people in in the community that are not as fortunate. I can't say how much I'm a privilege to work with these people and help out people in the community. It's such a good thing, such a good cause. I really do care about all these people and stuff. And generally, I just want to thank all the people who were there to help out too, and basically everyone else who donated. Thank you all, everyone.
This is the point, and this is the real reason that PCTI is such a great place. Students will always earn, accomplishments and kudos on the fields, on the courts, in the grade books, on the report cards. But what's most important to us is that our students learn to be and show themselves to be terrific human beings that they are, and to take care of their communities. Decent, honorable people is what we'd like to graduate, more so than scholars. And this is the good work. This is the important stuff.
This was Sebastian Champion reporting from the food drive here at PCTI. It seems here that they're doing some very hard work. So back to you guys.
So bringing the holiday cheer this month, PCTI's Leap Club, along with the help of the construction shop, hosted their annual holiday toy drive. Here's Richard with more.
Hi, I'm Richie here at the annual PCTI Toy Drive. Let's take a look inside.
The Toy Drive is basically a project that we do here at PCTI. We've been doing it for the past 10 years, and we basically are collecting toys for unprivileged children that aren't privileged as we are to be getting toys during the holidays.
I think being part of the Toy Drive is one of the best things I've ever done here. It makes me so happy to be able to help others in my everyday life here at PCTI.
My favorite part about the season is definitely family. Around the holidays, my family always gets together, and that's that's probably my favorite part about it.
I think this year's display is one of the most magical displays I've ever seen. It's just so nice, and I think the construction shop did such a great job.
Just knowing that you could cause a smile on a child's face, could be 3 or 4 years old, it just brightens up my day. To make the toy drive even better, we could get more people involved, go around in the community and educate people about the importance of donating toys to the needy people, because I believe every child should have the right to participate in their holidays and celebrate them, because no matter what religion, what ethnicity, or where you come from, you should have the right to celebrate your holiday.
Something everyone can do to make the toy drive even better is to bring in all the toys, like get into the competitive spirit, you know? Like just a small little gift can go a long way for someone who isn't as lucky as all of us.
I want to thank everyone who donated to the toy drive. We raised a total of 849 toys. I also want to thank the construction shop for their great display. I'm Richard Criazzo, and
Happy Holidays from PCTI!
While our LEAP Club and construction shop are busy collecting food and toys, our junior theater company presented the play Radium Girls. Here's Gabriel Soto with more.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Soto from Tech Today, and I'm outside the Black Box Theater reporting on Radium Girls, the newest play from the junior theater shop. I got to take some time and interview some students on their roles on the production. Let's take a look.
We are consulting with Harvard School of Industrial Medicine.
Do you mean Dr. Drinker?
You know him?
Fairly well. The chair of our league is a colleague of his.
Radium Girls is about the struggles of the worker girls who worked for the U.S. Radium Corporation and exactly what they had to do to get justice.
Radium, my friends, is the fruit and is now a necessity of daily life. Luminous watches, luminous dials, these were the agents of victory in Europe.
What was really interesting about this play is, how the attitude of Arthur Roeder gets to, have the audience attention of how radium is dangerous, but the fact that he is hiding the truth. And what people need to know is that if you hold into a truth that nobody can't hear, it's going to have serious consequences. And of course, we all know that in general, that you're not supposed to lie. So that's what really is about.
Always you could find ways to cut the cost without losing the quality. And that is a gift, Arthur.
Getting to be someone else, I don't have to be me. I get to be someone like Grace who fought against someone in the 20s. It's not something that usually happens today.
Don't forget to keep an eye out on the announcements for any future productions from the junior theater shop. Back to you in the studio.
The Junior Theater Company was not the only theater company putting on a show for us this month. The Freshman Theater Company held their first showcase here at PCTI, performing The Chips Are Down and The Plague on Madison Avenue. Kevin Morano has a story.
Hello, my name is Kevin Morano, reporting from Tech Today, and I'm outside the Black Box Theater reporting on the newest freshman acts, The Chips Are Down and The Plague on Madison Ave. Let's take a look.
The Chips Are Down, the one that I am in, is about a private school in New England trying to figure out if one of their teachers is a communist. And they use one of the students that the teacher is close to basically have a little spy situation going on.
I'm a grandmother who works in a hospital, and she's an ex-stripper and stuff like that. Her daughters are worried about her tendencies of being a stripper basically, and it's basically a melodrama. There's a lot of jokes from the past that usually kids my age won't understand, but there's an older audience that is going to be able to comprehend it. I think I did pretty good. There's obviously things that I'd like to change, but I think overall it was good.
Well, rehearsing this play was kind of mixed because it was fun, but at the end it was kind of stressful because it was oh man, we're about to do it. But we did it, and it was like weight lifted off our back. It was great. I had a great time.
Wow, what a great performance. Now back to you.
Here at PCTI, we are always showcasing our incredibly talented students. Speaking of incredibly talented students, Eileen, did you see the Winter Dance Concert this month?
Yes, I did. They did such an amazing job.
I totally agree. Well, for those who haven't, here's Suzette Ramirez with more.
Hi, I'm Suzette Ramirez, and I am outside PCTI's 2017 Winter Dance Concert. This year's theme is Around the World in 12 Dances, and today I'm going to be speaking with some of the PCTI Performing Arts students about their efforts in this year's show.
I'm very proud of the show this year. I think we really pulled it together. There was definitely a lot more people than any other year that we've done this, and I just think we had a lot of different experiences, especially with this theme of being around the world, so we got to do a lot of different styles that we haven't done before.
Well, each year is a little bit different since each year there's a different theme, if you will. So my first year was basically dancing through the years. Now it's dancing around the world in 12 dances, so it feels like a little different. We get to experience different styles in music and different parts of cultures in the world.
This rehearsal process honestly felt a little longer than some other years, but it also felt a lot more like a family because there were so many new people, and it just felt like we were welcoming a lot more people this year.
My teacher, Mr. Mendez, he started handing out, some music for the dance concert. We started learning that, and pretty much we learned about 12 songs, I believe.
Well, for me it was easy to learn, but trying to help others around, especially with like rhythms. I've been trying. It's not like I can do everything, but trying to help, especially the freshmen, trying to help them see how to get the feel of how it should be. It's not stressful, but it can be stressful if you don't know what you're doing.
As you can see, the PCTI Performing Arts Department has worked extremely hard on this year's show, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. Reporting for PCTI's Tech Today, I'm Suzette Ramirez. Now back to you guys.
Every year, PCTI's vocal, dance, theater, and instrumental programs, along with the Sound Chasers, Tectones Choir, and the American Sign Language Club, all participate in the PCTI Holiday Show. The annual Holiday Show is a show that brings together everyone in the school to ring in the holiday cheer. Here's Anjanae Broughton with more on this exciting performance.
Hi, my name is Ajane, and we're here at the 2017 PCTI Holiday Show. PCTI is here to show you all their holiday spirit. Let's take a look inside.
I think the holiday show went well. It was really fun, and we really worked hard to, perform an amazing performance. I think the show is giving back a lot of holiday joy because the holidays are around the corner. Christmas is almost here, and this is an amazing show to watch. You see the elves and Santa running around everywhere, and you see the amazing talent we have in the school, and then it just gives a very fun environment and it just gets them ready for the holidays.
I think it's gonna give them a great experience to see what is out there. Like for example, Techettes, it would give them a good taste of the actual Rockettes, and the dances just give the students a good way to leave to vacation, holiday fun.
I feel like it gives them the opportunity to be interested with clubs and stuff. By seeing them, the dance ensemble and Sound Chasers, vocal, theater, it gives them the opportunity to see how we work and stuff.
That was a fantastic show. Congratulations to everyone who performed today. I'm Ajane Broughton from Tech Today. Back to you.
And winter sports are in full swing here at PCTI. Don't forget to get out there and support our teams. Well, that's it for December and January.
These have been some exciting months here at PCTI. Tune in next month for more events and activities here at our school. For Tech Today, I'm Enrique Torres.
And I'm Eileen Sosa. And remember, we are PCTI.